Welcome to the another Linux tutorial. Today we will dive deep into the top command, learn about its features, explore its column and see practical example. We will also use the trace tool to simulate CPU and memory load for testing. Let's get started. I have taken a Linux access on my terminal. So I have split the terminal in two. Left side we will run the command and the right side we will monitor the top command. So let's run the top command. The top command is a real-time system monitoring in Linux. It shows the system resource usage and processes running on your machines. Let's run it to see what it looks like. Here you can see on the right side of my window on my terminal, some of the processes are running like Java, VBbox, networking, and SSH, Java, and the top command also it is showing. This is the default output of top. At the top, you see the system summary information, and below that, you see the detailed table of processes. These are the system summary information, and these are the detailed tab of processes. Let's brief the important columns displayed in the process table. First is PID. PID is the process PID, or we call it as a PID. Uniquely identifies each running process. And next is user, the user who owns the process. And next is PR. PR is the priority of the process. Lower value means higher priority. We have explained in my previous video about the PR and NI, means nice value. The next is nice value, which affects the process priority. A lower nice value increase the priority. And the next is the total virtual memory used by the process, including memory swapped to a disk. And the next is resident memory size, or the actual physical memory used by the process. And the next is shared memory size used by the process. And later, and the next is the state of the process. The state of the process. Common state include R for running, S for sleeping, and Z for zombie process. Here you can see the top is running. VirtualBox Java process is in sleep mode, and Z here you can there are no any zombie process right now. And the next column is percent CPU, the percentage of CPU time used by the process. And the next column is percent mem, means the percentage of physical memory used by the process. And the next column is time, total CPU time the process has used since it started. And the command, last is the command or the name of the process. To see how top command works under system load, we will use trace tool. It's a great utility for testing the system performance under pressure. So let's install trace tool. I'm using Rocky Linux 9 version. So I will install with DNF install trace, enter the sudo password. I have already installed the trace command. So if you have not installed, first install the trace tool. If it is not already installed, for Rocky Linux, CentOS or similar system, use this command sudo dnf install trace. And simulating CPU load, the command is trace -- CPU. I will give 4, and the timeout to run this command I will give 30 seconds. Here in the right hand side you can see the trace command. Once I enter, so here you can see the load of the CPU as well as the command. So here you can see 97% it is using. So this command generates the load on 4 CPU cores for 30 seconds. As we are observing the effects in the top, as you can see the CPU spikes significantly under load. Let's run once again. CPU usage spikes significantly under load. The top command updates dynamically to reflect the changes. Similar to that, we can also load the memory, simulating the memory load by using this command. Let's close this, run trace hyphen memory to VM bytes will give 500 M timeout 30. This command creates two memory consuming workers, each using 500 MB for 30 seconds. Let's observe the memory usage in the top. So here you can see the memory is increased. Memory consumption increase, and the top command highlights the process consuming the most resources. We can increase the timeout and the byte size for from 500 MB to 800 MB if your system allows it. I have more memory, so I can increase from 500 to 900 MB. This is how trace command works, and we can increase the load of the memory by giving hyphen VM2 and hyphen VM bytes to 900 MB. So now let's explore some commonly used option in top and how to use them. While top is running, press Shift plus P on the right side of my terminal. I will press Shift P to sort the CPU usage, and when I press Shift M, it will sort for memory usage, and Shift T to sort process time. You can see the process time is using 42 minutes here for the Java. If I run Shift P, it will sort for the CPU which is using the most CPU, and the Shift M, the high memory usage process it will show it. So Shift P to sort the CPU usage. By default, whenever you run the top command, it is sorted by the CPU usage only. And Shift plus M sorts the memory usage. Shift plus T sort by process runtime. Another way to sort a CPU and memory, you can sort process by CPU or memory usage using -o option. So let's Control C. You can run top -o percent CPU. The CPU, it will sort the CPU column, and if we want to sort memory, this is the command top -o percent MEM. It will sort the memory column. And Let's take another example. Sort by a memory usage with Shift M and then filter the process with high memory usage using O. Here also we can run. So let's run first trace command for the memory usage. I will give it for 30 seconds only. So now what I will do, Shift M, and here you can filter. Let me clear and run once again. Top. So when you run top, press O. Here you can see you can add a filter. So what I will do here, I will type res greater than 500 m, and here we are running once again trace command, and I will press enter. So it will filter the trace command. RES is the resident memory size or the actual physical memory used by the process. Here I have filtered it. It can also be customized the column to show the priority PR and nice value with F. Then observe the CPU usage with Shift P. If you press F, you can select or unselect the column. Like I don't want virtual memory or shared memory or the status of the process, and I will remove the time user PR also I will remove. And once you press escape, you can see the column has been reduced to only few of them. And now press Shift P. It will filter to the process usage. So like this, you can also highlight the active process by pressing Z. It will show the all active process here. And the next is to change the update intervals. You can run top command on every 2 seconds. Close this, run top command. I will say admin user -d2 to update every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds is getting updated. So close this. If you want to display specific user process, like I'm running trace command using admin user, so I can ask top command to display. This is the syntax username. Instead of username, I will add the username admin user. So admin user running these commands. Here you can see this admin user. The other user it will not show because we have filtered here. Hyphen u option followed by username allows you to filter with respect to the user, and it will display only the user specific process. You can also filter dynamically by pressing O and enter the criteria such as filtering by the command name or the user or the resource usage. Let's see that. Run the top command. First I will do check with, let's run once again trace command. Here I will filter. To filter I will press O, and I will run command command equals to ssh. Here you can see I have entered command equals to ssh, or here I can mention stress trace. So only those three it will display. Now the trace command successfully completed, so there is no any output. If I run once again, it will show the command, trace command. We have filtered to trace command. Like this, you can filter to user by using user equals to root. You can filter it as let's filter it. Control C, top, press O and type. Here I am typing. Just I want to highlight user equals to admin user admin user. Let's run once again. Trace command. I will press enter. So here it is showing this user. Let's run this. It will show admin user. Okay. So if you want to check about the trace process load, then press O and use command equals to trace. And the other way to filter the process name is before running the you should run top grep and give the process name. I will give trace because I don't have any other process running here. I will grep to trace, so it will show the output. Say to filter the specific process, combine top with grep. You can grep with the top. This is the syntax. Grep, you give any process name, whichever you want to check. And also, as I told you, you can customize the display, which I just now shown. Let's see once again. Open the run the top command, press F, and you can select or deselect the column. Run the top command, press F to customize the columns in a process table. So you can choose which column to display. Use the arrow key to navigate and the spacebar to toggle the visibility. If I want to remove this, I can select this with the arrow and toggle with the space. This is how you can customize the view to focus on what's important. And press escape button on your keyboard. It will show you the column which you have selected, only those column will be displayed. So if you want to save this column, I don't want to see any other columns. So you can save this by pressing W. It will save your customized top configuration, so it loads automatically on a next top command. Whenever you run, it will loads automatically next time. To save your customized display setting and have them automatically loaded when you run the top in future, press W key. Now I have customized, press W, it will save. And if you want to run the if you want to see the tree view of the process, run the top command and press capital V. It will show the tree structure of all the process. Let me customize this. See, this is the tree structure it shows. For system D, it is showing these things. If I run the trace command, it will also show system D, kernel thread. It will show all the um, tree view for the process, which is useful for understanding the parent child relationship between process. V, capital V displays the process in a tree hierarchy, and And also you can use the batch mode to save the top output to a file for offline analysis. Most of the time we use this batch mode output for monitoring the process or a system. So how we can do it? Let me run the trace command for 60 seconds, and this is the command, and redirect to a file. Here you can see the file has been created. Let's understand about this command -b n and this thing. Top is the command itself used to display the real-time information about the system process, and -b, this option instruct top to run in batch mode. In batch mode, top does not display output to a terminal but instead sends it to a standard output. -n1, this specifies that the top should only display one iteration of process information, means only one cycle, and it is redirected to a system monitor.log. This command captures a single snapshot of the system process information and saves it to the system_monitor.log file. This is useful for system auditing, recording a system activity at a specific point in time, troubleshooting. Troubleshooting you can use by capturing the process information for later analysis when diagnosis problem, and in scripting also you can use integrating with the other script or tool that requires system process data. So what we'll do the next is to how we can terminate a process by pressing the K and enter the PID here. I will press K. Here you can see I can enter the process ID. So I will add 2868. I have entered 2868 command PID to kill it, and also I can add 2869. Press K. Once I press enter, let me show you once again. If you are running the trace command and I want to kill that, press K, run the top command, press K and enter 2876. I am entering the process ID of the trace and press enter. Once again we enter, it will automatically kill. It will send a kill signal to this trace process. And yeah, that's it. Let's recap what we have covered till now. We have explained the columns in top, demonstrated sorting, filtering and customizing the columns, used to we have used trace tool to simulate CPU and memory load, showed how to kill the process and save the top output for analysis in a batch mode. The top command is a versatile tool for a real-time monitoring in Linux. Pair it with utilities like trace for testing and troubleshooting. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.